Good day, my name is Antheus Kaiset and welcome back to another episode of The Binding of Isaac Flesh. And you might be wondering, hey Mr. Kaiset, why is the screen your game over screen and not your title screen? That's because I was recording for about 20 minutes and when I died I was about to end the episode. I realized I had my mic settings muted on OBS. So basically I'm gonna have to replay another one. And this one actually was going really well. But I did learn something new about this that is not the same as future installments of this game. And that is that if you don't have enough hearts to pay for your devil deal, you just have no HP afterwards. The devil just takes everything from you. Regardless of how many spirit hearts you have left, if you can't pay the initial deal, he just takes everything from you and you have no HP afterwards. Which really bums me out, because had I known such a thing, I probably would not have gone for the devil deals. But hey, you know, you live and you learn, and I will definitely remember that in the future. We actually almost got pretty close to unlocking Cain in the failed recording run anyway. If you saw, I had about 41 cents, which is very close to 55 to unlock Cain, which really bums me out, but oh well. You live and you learn, and I guess this will be a lesson for anybody else in the future. Don't take devil deals you can't afford, and also make sure you check your OBS settings before you actually continue on with the recording. Oh, wait, is this... Oh. Okay, well that bums out. I didn't know the door closed. Well, that's another lesson for you. They don't stay open. You have to go in when you can. Ooh, this item is Book of Belial. That's Book of Belial. Basically, for one room, you get a damage up, which is very nice. I think it uses the Devil card effect. So if you have the Devil card, it's basically a one-time use Book of Belial. But with Book of Belial, we can just reuse it when our charges are ready. Speaking of muting, quotes, the previous or the fail recording, there is an option in OBS that allows you to monitor whether or not you're actually saying by having the voice being repeated back to you. I thought it was too jarring, but it did help me slow down my speech, which I'm not too sure if I'm necessarily speaking too fast. I feel like I am speaking at an okay rate. Instead of me rushing off and speaking too fast. Maybe I should turn that on so that in the future I don't have this problem where OBS is muted. The microphone I'm using, this Samson Meteor mic, has an option to mute on it, but it's indicated very clearly on with a LED light on it. If it shines blue, then it means it's on and working. If it's orange, then it means it's muted. Or I guess amber is the correct term. So maybe in the future I will have to change that. But I guess you guys probably won't even hear that at all. This will only be for my own ears to listen to. Well, this run is still fine though. Not as bombastic as the failed one. And I'm probably going to be very unhappy about this current run because it's not like the previous one. But hey, it's run like these where we just have to accept the losses that we get and move onwards. That's a good life lesson to always have. There's some more money, which, as I'm slowly creeping back on the idea of my previous run, is no longer existent. I definitely would have the resources to get those money, but hey, you live and you learn. Maybe this time will actually be better. Alright. Floor number 2. In the previous one that I played anyway, I didn't manage to get the devil deal because I took red heart damage. So hopefully this time I will have my own personal redemption. Which I think it should be doable. I'm at least more awake now. In this run when compared to the previous run. Very close there. Close but no cigar. And I will also still try to get Kane on this run, unless in the shop there really is something that is just too valuable for me to skip out on. But that time has not come yet. And I've already lost my spirit heart. You gotta be very careful now. If I wasn't careful beforehand. I'm also now oh, well, there goes the devil deal. I'm now remembering that because this is Flash, we won't have as many transformations as future games. Transformations are if you collect about 3 specific items, Isaac will get brand new abilities exclusive to those transformations. But I think in Flash, there's only 1, I believe. And even then, it's very... I won't say rare, but very uncommon and very unlikely that you'll get it in one run. And especially with this run as well. I have already failed. I did not manage to keep the deal chance, and now I will pay for my hubris by not getting one on this floor. I don't recall. I remember somewhere that someone said that the first devil deal is always the same. I'm not too entirely sure about that. But if it is... And I remember the same advice being that Maggie's the only one that can take it. Because it's a 2 heart deal. And our item is the card, rather, is the Fool, which will teleport you to the starting room on this floor. Quite useful in future... Well, later on in the run. Maybe not right now. And... I should check for secret rooms, and I think this is one. It is not one, never mind. I'm gonna guess this is Forever Alone. I remember Isaac too much. Anyways, Forever Alone is a orbital that is really far away from you, but doesn't do that much damage. But still useful, and this is useless for me. I'm gonna save the bomb for the future. It seems the secret room is like closed up immediately, which is weird. I don't think it's normally supposed to do that. We're fighting Duke of Flies. This should be an easy fight. Especially with this. Well, I hope so anyway. The fly should... Oh, well, there. Okay, that is definitely our devil chance gone. Our devil deal should only be like 1%, I believe. I believe that's the percentage if we gotten hit once from outside the boss room and then once more inside. We basically lose the entire deal chance and we'll have to go to the next floor. Yep. Yeah, with nothing else, let's just go down. Oh, how very rude of you, Mother. Giving us a turd in our present. And how rude for that golden chest. Giving us a troll bomb. Okay. Hopefully, in this one, we will be not so stressed out about our devil chances. Yeah, that is one thing about this, about Isaac, is that if you don't get a lucky start, it's very unlikely that you will have a better run later on. If your starting is bad, usually the rest is bad. But it's not something you can't crawl out of. You might get lucky and get a good item later that will help you in your run. But there shouldn't be any issues. Need to stop taking bad damage. I haven't found or rather any of the important rooms. Might be considering the shop to buy a spirit heart, even if we are saving up money for Kane. our chances now should be about 30%, which I suppose is better than 1. With 6 cents, I might actually be tempted to just buy a spirit heart. Ooh, okay. I definitely want that item instead. That item is number 1, which will increase our tier rate, but will drastically reduce our range. And more of this, but oh well. Please be a good pill. Tears down. This world is so cruel. I actually remember someone pointing out that tears down, like if you want a tears down, you're a cruel person because you're basically telling Isaac to take more depressants. And tears down are actually, no, rather, tears down are antidepressants, which I thought was a interesting observation that I never really thought about until I heard someone talk about it. But in the terms of the game, a tears down is always bad. I don't think there's ever a scenario where a tears up is good. Or rather, I don't think I can think of a scenario where a tears up is bad. I'm slurring my words and I'm losing connection with my brain. Will I ever last? Yeah, I probably will. It'll be fine. I've survived thousands of years at this point. This is nothing. Of course, our treasure room is right next to our boss. I've only just realized that it's been a while since I've seen a cursed room, actually. I'm not sure where those are. This is Mini Mush, speed and range. No tears up. Yeah, let's just go through our boss. There's really not much else we can do. Okay, this boss is Fistula. Starts off as a big ball of flesh, I'm guessing. But as you attack, it splits off into smaller bits. I've already lost our devil chance. Hooray. Basically, the strategy is to just go after the smaller bits over and over again until you destroy Fistula completely. This is not a good run for me. Oh, losing that devil chance actually really sucks. So we should be... I mean, we are teetering on low HP. And also, it's not exactly a good sign when you're relying on your orbital for most of your damage. Oh well. Nothing much we can do. Okay, I thought we were on... Oh, no. Oh, I should have bought the Spirit Heart now that I think about it. I should stop trying to go after Cain for this run at least. It is not worth it. Oh well. We get one Spirit Heart here. I can only hope the world is kind to us. Ooh! A sad onion. I got this on my previous run. Basically, it just gives you a tears up, which is very nice, especially after that tears down pill I took. But I don't recall getting a damage up. So we will be stuck like this for a while. We have an arcade. Should get a little bit more money. I was very close. I almost walked into the spikes. That would be very bad, especially after the game generously gave me a Spirit Heart. Spikes, I have no key. That's terrible. I'm gonna blow this guy up. Oh, and we get our key and a bomb back. I will be spending lots of HP on this guy. I'm not sure if blood banks reduce your devil deal chance. I hope not. That would be absolutely terrible if it did. Oh, well, now our range should probably be maxed out, even though I think you can get more range ups and have higher range than... I don't think there is a cap for range. You just get more and more range. This run, there's still hope for a good enough run. We can still hope for that sweet, juicy 33% chance of a devil deal. I'm gonna put my hopes. I have no key. Is this... Please be a secret room. It is not the secret room. Ooh. So many decisions to make. So many decisions, so little time. Ooh, and this is why you hold off your bombs. You trade 2 for a 4. We're so close. I really hope we get this devil deal. Also, because my speed is too fast, I'm worried about accidentally running into the spikes. I guess that's one thing about speed. You don't want too much of it. I do know there is a speed cap, though. We get Pestilence, one of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Or, is it Horsemen of the Apocalypse? I don't know if they have a title, aside from just the 4 horsemen. Well, Pestilence is not that difficult of a boss anyway, so... not much to worry about. And I say that as I get hit. Oh, abuse the range! Abuse it! Yay, we got a devil deal and a cube of meat. Please be something good. Well, it's something. As much as I don't want to, I do need to unlock these at some point. Anyways, I don't think the shovel is actually that good. The shovel, what it does is that it gives you a free, quick access to the next floor whenever you want. It got buffed in Repentance, where you can get special crawl spaces, which will give you additional items and consumables. But I think in Flash it doesn't do that, so I'm not going to bother. Plus also, I think I need the damage more. The other item is the Ouija board, or the Luigi board if you will. It allows you to have spectral tears, which will have your tears travel past rocks, so you can do things like this and hide behind it. And you won't be affected by rocks. That's not good. Although the spectral tears can get a little finicky at times. I think I will finish this room. This might be a bit risky. Yep, it is risky. I can only hope for a red heart now, because I would like to get in there. I need to abuse the range more. That's something I have been doing with this. This is what happens when you have, like, no damage whatsoever. You start making foolish mistakes. Yep, and the door's closed. I think the only way we can get out of this is if we hope for a heart in shop. Which I'm going the exact wrong way. You know what? I'm gonna blow up the... I don't think we're gonna play the blood bank anymore and get money. Oh, but it's actually so tempting. Okay, wait. What does this give? A good pill, please! You know what? Just in case, I'm gonna go and do this. Okay, this can't be bad. A balls of steel. How lovely. I will blow you up now. Because I think we would need as much help as we can get. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh no. I'm just gonna hope for the shop. I think that the shop is the only thing left that we can do. Oh, I don't know what that pill is. Careful. Bad guess. You know what? Could have been a lot worse. Could have been explosive diarrhea for all I knew. Okay, so I don't think we will be unlocking Cain in this run. But there's still a chance, but I'd rather not put my hopes. We're only on Cave 2. I'm going to buy all of these. And the compass as well, so it'll at least tell us where it'll go. So hopefully we don't make foolish decisions. With nothing else, I think we will just go down to the next floor, even though I could spend a bomb for the secret room. I'd rather save it for Tinted Rock, which we will use next time. Yep, nothing else. Let's just go down. Okay, the depths. Amazing. Oh no, not like this. Oh, I hate the knights. It's like possibly my least favorite enemy on these floors. Hermit, you know what? Maybe we'll keep the hermit and we'll use it later. What is this room? Well, that's the first time I've ever seen a room like that. Uh-oh. It's not good. Well, this run might end a lot quicker than I expect. Everything so close. But must persevere until the very end. The run is never over until it is. Because of reasons like this. We got a heart, which will give us a HP up and give us full health. And I'm just gonna use this now. And we get a greed fight. Honestly, that was very lucky to get the heart there. The heart item, and I'm taking too much foolish damage. My skills definitely have deteriorated from what it used to be. It's a good thing I kind of used it on this floor instead of another floor for the hermit card. Although we don't have... Oh. Okay, I need to stop taking all of this dumb damage. The foolish mistakes I have made. I think I remember on the Steam Workshop for Repentance, there was a mod that basically told you if you took dumb damage at the bottom of your screen. I wonder how many I've taken in this one. Again, I'm banking on that 33 or 36. I think it's 33% chance of getting a devil deal. This will... I hope this increases it. Because in other versions, you get 10% increase if you kill if you blow up any beggars. So I'm hoping I can get that extra 10% from this. I believe it's a flat upgrade as well and not affected by percentages. It's just like 10% you will get an increased chance for a devil deal. And I missed that. Yes, I am spending bombs to get this nickel. Because I would like to unlock Cain now. Or at least unlock Cain sooner rather than later. very, very close. More to come. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna use this now because I do not want to deal with enemies like this. As I say, as I get hit by the fire. I swear, I'm not taking these dumb damages on purpose. And I swear, these orbitals are probably going to be the thing that kills me. Well, this run is definitely not going spectacularly. And I wish I didn't trade that HP before. This one may be it. Well, so close. Oh, well, so close, but no cigar this time. Well, that's another loss, at least for me. Well, that's it for this episode. Join me next time where we try again and hopefully not die. See you guys then.